Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about breast cancer awareness. I have done many videos on my YouTube channel about breast cancer awareness, so please take the time to go back and check those out. I even share a breast cancer scare that I had 2 years ago, and it was really scary. Nobody in my family has breast cancer or has ever had breast cancer, knock on wood. So it wasn't something that ran in my family or that I was at high risk of. I've always prided myself on being into preventative care. I make sure I always have my mammograms, my pap smears, anything that's preventative I'm into, because if you don't advocate for your health, I mean, nobody else will. I mean, my family, I'm so blessed to have the special family that I have, the love and the support and the protection that we have between me and my husband and our children. We are closer than thieves. The bond that we have is special and amazing. It's unique. Not a lot of families have it. Me and my husband have been together for 29 years. We've been married for 26 years, and we just got married in the church, which was so meaningful to us because it completed our faith, our spirituality. We are definitely regular churchgoers. We're into our faith, God, praying, listening to spiritual music, worshiping, reading our Bibles. We're into all of that. We're not perfect people. Perfect people don't go to church. You go to church to get better and better as a human being, as a mom, as a father, as a child. You know, it's to better yourself every day, spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So, but yeah, so that was one of the most special days of our lives other than having our children. It was so meaningful and so special, and it meant everything to us. And we are just that type of family. And so I'm very proud and very blessed of the family that I have. But, you know, I'm the only one that knows my body and that can feel things. And if my children and my husband, they won't know unless I speak up. So I have to be my number one advocate. And then they come right behind me. You know, for whatever I need, love, support, faith, encouragement, uplifting, whatever I need, they're right there once they know. So I'm very blessed. But anyway, yeah, so I have tons and tons of videos. Please go back. Everything from breast cancer awareness information to my personal scare story, which, like I said, was 2 years ago. They found something in my left breast. I've always did breast self-exams, and my breasts are really huge, so I have to really get in there and take my time and swirl the breast around and that stuff. And like I said, I've always been into preventative care, and everything has always come out okay. And sometimes you take that for granted that everything's okay. I wasn't a high risk because, like I said, nobody in my family has ever had breast cancer. So the only person that we've had close cancer with was my father, but he had Hodgkin lymphoma cancer. But he's the only one that we've known that has cancer in our family. So thank you, God. So yeah, so I've done plenty of videos on it. I'll show you items and where you can buy them to show your support, and that the proceeds go to breast cancer awareness research, from how to support it with a makeup look. So I've done a lot of pink makeup looks, pink clothing, how you can support it by wearing pink jewelry, pink earrings, a pink watch band. I don't have a pink watch band on because I don't have pink today. But this video is going to be a compilation of different clips, videos, and photos. So I'm going to do a little bit today. Then I got an event that I'm going to that I want to share with you, that our local hospital here in town is doing. They're going to have drinks and prizes and all that stuff, but they're giving out total information to the people that come, and they're going to show us the mammogram room, and not to be afraid of it, to know exactly what it looks like. Now they have a 3D machine, so it's going to be all 100% information. And of course, you know, they have drinks and desserts and stuff like that, and prizes. Just, you know, I'm sure they'll have a baggie with breast cancer information and breast cancer stuff. Maybe they might have a ribbon like this that says hope, with the pink ribbon and different other ribbons. So I have plenty. So I'm going to go to that event, and that's going to be on the 22nd. So I'm going to video record all of it for you to add it to this video and share it with you, and so to pass it on to you. And I'll probably do some more makeup looks or jewelry or whatever. So I'll definitely be sharing different I'm not for sure, actually, if I'm going to do makeup looks, because I have so many already on my YouTube channel, and they wouldn't be much different unless we decide we want to do a really drastic look. My daughter's an artist, and she does art with her makeup, so maybe we can do something together, collab together, and she has her YouTube channel as well. She's amazing, so maybe she can come up with a design that she can do on me, or something that we can do together, see what we come up with. Something like that. So this is going to be a video that's going to have different video clips put together from different days. So this was my intro, and so then you'll see that event that I'm going to, and anything else that I do for breast cancer. I'll show you things that I'll wear to show my support, whether it's makeup, jewelry, clothing, bracelet items, anything of that. So look forward to more videos about breast cancer awareness. Or it'll, like I said, I'm going to put it all together in one video. And maybe the look or something like that will be separate. So, yeah, so I had that scare. They found something in my left breast, which is weird because my right breast was the one that was hurting. And so they wanted to do another test, and so I was like shocked and scared. And so I said, okay. And what they found was just like this. 5 dots, just like that tiny, in that exact form. It's like if somebody took the pen and went, and I said, that's it? That's suspicion. They said, normally it wouldn't be suspicion, but it is, because whenever we see something in the same group, in the same area, that's like a warning sign, and we just want to be safe than sorry, which I was like, thank you. Thank you for protecting me, and let's do it. So when they did the second one, which is a 3D, more diagnostic, again, it showed that same thing. So they said, we just want to really be safe than sorry. We're going to need to do a biopsy on you. I'm like, oh my God. That's when fear, sadness, death enters your mind. It's like, oh my God, am I really going to die? I'm 53. That's not terribly young, but it's not terribly old either. I'm like right in the center there. And so I feel like I have a lot more years I want to live and that I can live. And I just start thinking of leaving my children, and as close as we are and as bonded as we are, and especially leaving my autistic son. His whole world is going to come crashing down. He's my angel, my best friend, my everything, and that's what I am, his world. And I do so much for him and for autism and autism families and stuff. I just thought, this can't be happening to me. I can't be leaving my children and my autistic son. I can't be leaving my husband, who loves me and who I love and who we've had 29 years together. This could not be happening. But death was the first word that entered my mind. Fear, depression, sadness. How long will I have? If this does turn out to be breast cancer, your mind goes a mile a minute. So my husband just hugged me, as he always with his tender hugs, and he's like, no matter what, we're going to fight this together. We're going to have your back. We're going to protect you. We're going to do everything that we need to do to make it, right. And so we prayed together. We cried together. We hugged each other. I listened to spiritual music because our faith is big. We are regular church-going people. We're into praying. We're into, reading our Bibles. We're into just doing everything we can in our faith and our religion. We're really close, and it doesn't mean because you go to church every day that you're perfect. No one is perfect but God, so let's just get that straight. And you can't even be close. You can't even compare. But that's what you go to church for, because you want to have a strong spiritual foundation for you and your husband as a couple. And you want that strong spiritual foundation for your children, and guide them in the right direction, and that they have that spiritual support, that they get to know God and everything that we need to do as human beings, as a family. That's the best gift you can give to your family, is your faith and your spiritual foundation. And so I leaned on that. I had to get out of that dark space. I had to lift up, because I might be gearing up for a fight. So I started listening, as I always do, even when things are good. I listen to my spiritual music. In fact, I can't fall asleep without listening to a lot of my favorites, especially Hela, No Estoy Sola. Check that out. If you speak Spanish, she's a Catholic singer that she goes around all over the country singing for the Catholic churches, and she has, every song is just so meaningful and so touching and so deep. But my favorite of hers, because it gives her testimony of, she went through cancer. She was diagnosed with cancer of the throat, and then all of a sudden it was gone after so much testing, and MRIs or whatever. I mean, 100% proof that she had it. All of a sudden, she just threw herself into God, and just her testimony is just amazing, and it was gone, and she's been cancer free. And so she has a song called No Estoy Sola, I'm Not Alone, and she shares that testimony, plus she sings the song. It's all together, and it's the most uplifting, the most encouraging song. I go to sleep to that song, and my husband loves it. We have heard it together, sang it together, we have heard it played in church. It's just like the #1 song for me. And she has another one, El Alfarero. So, I mean, if you speak Spanish, I definitely check it out. It's Gela, Gela. And so, yeah, so I leaned on that. I just prayed. I cried with my husband, cried with my children. We pulled together. We, grabbed strength from each other. And we just listening to our spiritual songs and just trying to uplift and get into a positive space. And so they decided they saw the same thing. They're going to do the biopsy. Like I said, that's what threw me into high gear with death and fear. And so they did do the biopsy, and it came out good. It was non-cancerous. But now they want me to do a mammogram at least every 6 months to a year, just to make sure it stays that way. So I did it the first 6 months, and the doctor said, you really don't have to keep doing it every 6 months. Just come every year, and that'll be fine, because you're fine. Everything looks great. So thank God. I thank him for his mercy. I thank him for giving me another chance, and that this all turned out perfect. But there are a lot of people that have lost their battle with breast cancer, a lot of people that are in the battle as we speak. So we got to keep this to the forefront of our minds, of our hearts, of our souls, and do whatever we can to show our support, to show our love, to give back. Just one second. So yeah, so I'm going to give you a little bit of information. So yeah, please go back. Tons of breast cancer awareness video. I support a lot of causes. As you know, autism is near and dear to my heart because my son is autistic. He's an angel. He has such a big heart. He's loving, giving, respectful, appreciative. He's a genius. He has that genius that autistic people have. I mean, he's come so far. This journey is so huge. It has difficult times, sad times, but it has a lot of good times and a lot of blessings. It's just a lifetime journey. So that's a cause that's really near and dear to my heart. But I support a lot of causes that are near and dear to my heart. Breast cancer awareness, like I said, I have nobody in my family. The closest we got was my father. And so cancer is cancer. There's just different forms of it. So that made me even more so support breast cancer awareness. Then I had a godmother. I had 2 godmothers. One of them, they both died from cancer, but one of them did die from breast cancer. And her name was like me. In fact, I was named after her and the Virgin Carmen. So like Saint Carmen. It's a Catholic thing, but yeah. So, and I've had a lot of friends who have lost the battle with breast cancer and that are going through it now. So it's another cause that's near and dear to me. Also, October, this month, is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, which I am a huge survivor from my past marriage and other relationships, but mainly my past marriage. And so, I was one of the lucky ones. I have videos on that as well. So check those out, because this month is breast cancer, Domestic Violence Awareness Month as well. So go back and check all those videos. I've done a lot of videos on that as well. Please go back, check those out. Check the breast cancer awareness out. Check my autism out. Even though Autism Awareness Month is in April, for us it's every day, all day, but it is in April. So we'll get to that when April comes, and maybe a little bit before. But right now, this month is October. So we're going to focus on breast cancer awareness and domestic violence awareness. This video is going to be a compilation of breast cancer awareness, from information to items to ways that you can show your support and give back, all that good stuff. And then I'll do a separate one, which will also be a compilation for domestic violence awareness, since I'm a huge survivor. Thank God. I've been very blessed. He's been very good to me. So I'm going to give you a little bit of information here. For more than 30 years, October has been Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Deaths have decreased over time, which is great, and it's all because of the awareness and the support. They say there's a Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation. They give $150 they provide $150 for a mammogram for every woman in need. But there's a lot of places that will do mammograms for free. Check your insurance, your medical insurance. A lot of those insurances are into preventative health care. So anything they can do to prevent something bigger from happening, they will support. Most insurances support breast cancer awareness, and they will pay. The mammogram is free. You don't have to pay nothing for your mammogram. So look into what your medical insurance offers and provides. That's number one. Number one, go to your medical insurance. And then go to your local community and see if there's programs out there that will provide a free mammogram. I keep hearing somebody. Sorry, I keep hearing like a car and I'm like, who is that? But yeah, so check your local community, your local hospital, call the 1-800 for breast cancer awareness. Check and see if there are probably many programs, your local hospital community programs that will pay for your mammogram, that you can possibly qualify for a free mammogram. So please check it. But number one, I would check your medical insurance. Ways that you can show your support: start a fundraiser, get involved with friends and families, make them a part of it. I'm sure they will love to support you and this cause, to start your foundation. And orient stores that I would suggest to get stuff for your fundraiser would definitely be like Dollar Tree. They have so much breast cancer awareness items to show your support, and it's only $1 each. You can't beat that. That will be the number one store I would go to, just to show your support personally, or if you're doing a fundraiser. Oriental Trading is probably the next cheapest place to find stuff, and they offer a lot of things for fundraisers. Amazon, I would check Amazon and eBay, of course, and wherever you have to see where you can get stuff for you yourself to show your support, or give back, or if you're doing it as a fundraiser. Awareness can be shown, like I said, in pink clothing. You could temporarily dye your hair pink, do your nails in pink, fingernails, toenails, whatever. What else? Pink ribbon, wear a pink ribbon, any breast cancer awareness items, jewelry, a pink watch band, however you can show pink, and they're like, wow, you got a lot of pink on, or something about that pink. And then that's a conversation piece where you can start, yeah, I'm wearing it because I'm supporting Breast Cancer Awareness Month, or a family member or friend that is battling breast cancer, or I just want to support. And then you will pass it on, and then other people will want to do it, and then that's a conversation piece to give them any information or share your experience. Some of the stuff that I found at Dollar Tree, and I got many videos on this too. A lot of this may be repeat, but if you don't want to go back and check those videos out, I'll give you a few things that I can show you here, but I would definitely go back and check my videos because I show a lot more stuff. This is one of the things I found in Dollar Tree. It's sunglasses, and we're still having summer days. It says breast cancer awareness. A portion of the proceeds go to breast cancer research. It says it right there. And these are really cute. They're polycarbonate lenses, ultraviolet protection, just $1. And it has the pink and the pink ribbons on the back. This is perfect for this time of the year. We're in fall, but we're still having summer days. This package, you get like, I think there's two more. I got one on my hand now. And so you actually get 6 of them for $1. And so you could wear different ones every day for yourself, or share with your family. Say, hey, we're going to wear these bracelets to show our support, or friends. Or you can share them like 6 co-workers, hey, or get 2 of these. If you have a lot of co-workers, 2 or 3 of them, you're only spending $3. And you get 6 in each. So you get 6 for $1. So like I say, you can share it with family, friends, neighbors, co-workers. You can do it you could give it away as thank you for coming to your fundraiser, or it could be a part of the fundraiser. So, and the white one says, it's a girl, fight like a girl. There's lighter pink ones that say hope. The darker pink ones also say hope with the ribbon, just like the one I have on. So, and it says breast cancer awareness. A portion of the proceeds from the sale of this product will go to support breast cancer research, treatment, and education. Another thing that I found at Dollar Tree is these headbands. If you like wearing headbands, they come in a 2-pack. So this one has pink and a black with pink, and it says find a cure, I believe it says. Hope, cure, Yeah, Hope and Cure, the words. On the pink one, it's just a solid pink if you don't want any words. So you get 2 for $1, 2 head wraps. So then they say breast cancer awareness. Some other things are some scarves that I found. This also says strength, hope, cure, courage, just different uplifting and positive words. It also comes from Dollar Tree. Breast cancer awareness tells you about the portion of the proceeds. You could wear it as a scarf. You could wear it as a headband, different styles. You can even wear it around your waist. Whatever you can do, that's one. It's white with pink wording and pink ribbons. There's another kind, this one, where it's a baby pink and it has the white ribbons. This is also, I've already used this one, so it doesn't have the tag, but it would have the same tag as this one. So that's another style and color. You can use all pink, of course, it's just different pinks. This one is more like a fuchsia pink, but it has the ribbons. And it comes with the tag as well for breast cancer awareness. These are some scarves. You can also, these hats are at Dollar Tree. They don't go for breast cancer awareness, but any pink to show your support, whether it goes to breast cancer awareness or not. If it does go to breast cancer awareness research, then the better, because that's what we want. We want to give back and show support. So we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. But if you just want a hat and you want to show your support by the pink hat, I don't know why I keep hearing anything. I think my husband will be home soon, so I'm trying to finish before he gets home, just in case he needs me to do anything. So unfortunately, this item, the proceeds doesn't go to breast cancer awareness because it's just a regular pink, but it's so soft, and it does show your support, and it does start a conversation piece. Why you got all pink on? Or, Mom, that's a nice hat. Why are you wearing that today? Or whatever. It starts the curiosity, the conversation piece, even though the money doesn't go to research. But so it is better if you can get an item that does go, that you're giving back, but you're also showing your support. But if you can't, that's fine. The important thing is that we bring the awareness and that you show your support. But if you can get the breast cancer awareness items, like I said, you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You're not only giving back, but you're showing your support. So you're doing both. With this one, I mean, it won't go to breast cancer awareness, but you're doing something. You're showing your support, and you're starting the breast cancer awareness in that conversation piece. And there's matching gloves to this. They have different colors, different hats, but for breast cancer, you want to get this, and it does have the pink gloves. It's so warm and soft. I can't even explain it to you. And you can even do things like this. This is even perfect because it has pink and purple, so you will be supporting breast cancer awareness and domestic violence awareness this month. It's to hang on your keychain. So even something like this, the research doesn't go to breast cancer or domestic violence because it's not an item for that. But if you just want to show your support for both causes, this is a perfect piece right here. There's more stuff that I have, but I can't find it at the moment, but I'll add that to this video. Like I said, it's going to be a compilation, I think is the right word, of different video clips and photos for this particular video. So yeah, so I don't have any pink on today because I had to run errands, and I really wanted to focus on different looks. So I'm going to be trying to wear these different items so you can see how it will look good when you wear them, and how to wear them using different hairstyles, or, you know, and I will definitely wear my pink band. I changed my bands on my Apple Watch, so I will have a pink band. I have pink earrings, so I'll try different looks, whether it's makeup or just wardrobe or outfit of the day, that show my support for breast cancer awareness. So please, 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 I want to start off by saying, do your breast self-exams. Take the time to do that. You only have one life. You don't get a second chance. Be your biggest advocate for life and health and for your family. So yeah, what was I going to say? Other than that, always have your mammograms up to date. Do your pap smears, because we have ovarian cancer and all that other stuff. Just do all your preventative care. Make sure you know what your medical insurance provides and offers. And even if it doesn't provide it, your life is worth putting out the money for it if you can. And like I said, there's local programs. You can go on the internet and find all kinds of programs and foundations that can possibly help you, provide you with the free mammogram, and help you to get resources and information that can help save your life or a family member or friends. So yeah, so definitely check online. And then check with your local hospital, your local doctor's offices, your local community. Find out what programs in town that can offer help and information, like the event that I'm going to in our local town, in our local hospital here. And I will be sharing that with you, blogging that. So yeah, and do all of those things. Medical insurance, local community, all that good stuff that I'm mentioning. Do whatever you can. Like I said, do a fundraiser yourself, and it won't be expensive to do, because fundraisers can be expensive. I know I do a lot for autism. But like I said, you can find all these wonderful, amazing items at Dollar Tree, and you could probably spend $10 to $20 and have a small fundraiser. And if you want to go a little bit more, but it's just so reasonable to show this awareness and support. And like I said, Oriental Trading has good deals. They could give you like a big group of things for a cheap money. Amazon, eBay, wherever you have to go, Etsy, AliExpress, wherever you have to go. But yeah, Dollar Tree is definitely the cheapest, and then I think Oriental Trading would be the second. I get a lot of stuff from there for the autism awareness and other causes. Also, I'm going to be like I said, I already have tons of videos on both causes, breast cancer and domestic violence, for this month, and many others. So please check those out. But I'll be trying to provide new information, updated information. If I find any other items that I haven't shown, I'll try to share with you my looks, whether if I do it in makeup or clothing or both, jewelry, whatever I do to show my support, I'll share that with you. So yeah. I just wanted to bring that to the forefront today, because we got to keep that in mind. We're already at the 17th. Today's the 30th anniversary of the 1989 Oakland, San Francisco earthquake, which I was personally right in the middle of. And I have videos on my experience with that earthquake. So they say the big one is supposed to happen today. So let's just be prayerful and just pray that, when we go through, because it's definitely going to happen, that we're all safe and that God has mercy on us and that we're safe and that we could get through it and come out at the other end. But yeah, I definitely I haven't had a chance. So much has been happening, even with my own health. I have a damaged shoulder that I'm I had an MRI. I have bicep tendonitis in my shoulder. So I had some therapy, but when I started having my back condition, they had to stop the therapy and all of that to focus on my back, because I went through a really horrific pain in my back condition. They did an MRI, have an L5 disc damage and arthritis. So they're working on my back now. I just had 2 epidural injections. So I'll be sharing and blogging about all of that experience that I'm going through right now. So October has been really hard because I've been going to the doctor back to back to just make sure that I'm get better and that I get stronger. Other than that, my spirits are uplifted. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I'm healthy for the most part. Me and my husband are amazing. Me and my children. My daughter's going to have a baby. She's due in January. So we just did the gender reveal. We're going through all the baby shower stuff. And all their birthdays are back to back, starting October 24th with my son. Halloween the following week. The very following week, my daughter, November 7th. Then there's Thanksgiving. Then it's my daughter, December 16th. Then there's Christmas. New Year and my birthday right in January. And then her having her baby in January. So we got a lot to celebrate. We go full force on birthdays, causes, holidays. We just love every single holiday, every single birthday, every single cause. We just go full force. And so it's exciting for us. I love this time of year. And so lots coming, lots to share. I still haven't done my, what do you call it? Oh my God, I'm lost for words today. Oh my God, I lost the word. Anyway, it has nothing to do with this video, but something that I've been wanting a video to do for you, and I've been telling you it's coming, it's coming. I really got to get that done, but I've been really focused on my health and getting through the pain and getting better and just staying uplifted in a positive space. So yeah, I'm good. But just keep me in your prayers, because this shoulder is killing me and my back is doing good right now, but I don't ever want to go through what I went through a couple of months ago and the journey that I've been on with the most horrific pain, more pain than I ever want to know. I can't even describe it. But I've shared that with you, and I'll continue to share the updates on it and all that good stuff. So I'll be wearing pink soon. I just had things to do today and things to focus on. Like I said, just keeping it all together and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is just one part of this video. So like I said, keep on watching because more video clips and photos are to come. So don't forget to subscribe after you watch this video, or even before you watch this video, or in the middle of this video. If you decide to take a break, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you give this video a like, and make sure you push that notification bell, because that's the only way you're going to get heads up on every video that I upload. And so yeah, so keep on watching. Here will be, or how should I say, here comes more information, support, and awareness for breast cancer awareness. You know, I think there's more of a beginning that might be better.
Ladies' night out. I was like, am I gonna get the girls to sing with me? I know it's gonna be an education situation.
What did you get to eat? Oh, some grapes. This is so nice how they have it all set up. Like a shirt. I didn't see any shirts at Walmart. I was gonna get me a shirt, and I didn't see any shirts at Walmart. How much to record? Huh? How much to
Well, there's a way back over here.
I know. This is where I was. This is where I sat. Down right there. I did.
Yeah, this is our 3D.
Oh, this is the one I used.
Yes.
I just had it done not too long ago, so it was 3D that I had done for not too long ago.
Yeah, we've had this one since 2000. I don't think it hasn't taken away that much because we use that for different.
Okay, so you just saw the video clip of the breast cancer awareness that we went to in our town. It was at our local hospital here. It was so amazing. It was so informative to start with. It was wonderful to meet people who either are going through the battle themselves, or have a family or a friend that is going through it, or has lost the battle, or just want to get more information because they feel they're at high risk because it runs in their family, or just to simply support, just to come and show their support. So it was really nice to meet so many different people. They had, as you saw in the video, amazing desserts and food snacks. I'm on the keto diet. Unfortunately, I can eat none of it, but it looked delicious. I did eat the strawberries because I can eat those. And then they just had a bunch of pamphlets of information. They had a bunch of goodies for you to take home for breast cancer awareness support. And then they had actually people talking to you, and then they did a tour of the 3D mammogram machine, which I experienced a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, and the whole last year. And so if you needed to make an appointment, they had those people there assisting. And so they looked up, because I told them that I had a breast cancer scare, and I did the whole 3D and the diagnostics and the biopsy, all of that, and that I might be due again. They checked in the computer, and sure enough, I'm going to be due next month. So they already set me up for my mammogram, just to make sure everything's okay. And so being that I'm over 50, I have to make sure. They keep changing it. They say do it every year. Then they say, no, it's not necessary. Do it every 2 years. But because they found something in my left breast that happened to be fine, not cancerous or anything, but what concerned them, it was clustered together. It was like 5 pin marks clustered together. Anytime something's clustered together, it's concerning. It turned out to be not cancerous. It turned out to be fine. But the first year, they had me check myself every 6 months just to keep tabs on it, make sure. So yeah, so she said, oh, you're due next month. So let's go ahead and set up. I said, let's do, because I pride myself on being completely into my preventative care, always have. And especially when that happened, I knew that as I got older, it was even more so important. So I'm going full force, as I have always done, but even with more intensity, because I need to be an advocate for my life and my health, because if I don't do it, nobody will. Even though once my family always loves me and supports me so much. I mean, we're just that close, and I know I can count on them for anything and everything. But first, I have to be the first advocate for myself. And then once they know, what I need or what I want or what's going on, then they're 100% behind me. So I'm very blessed. So yeah, so I got my appointment set up for my mammogram. And I can't wait because I do my self breast exams, but I definitely still want to make sure the 3D machine is amazing. My insurance pays 100% of it. I have amazing insurance. So very blessed there as well. So I just want to show you a few of the things. You saw it in the video and the picture clips, but I'm just going to go over again with you some of the things that we got there. So some of the things were pamphlets and information. This one I thought was amazing. It's breast cancer signs and symptoms, ovarian cancer signs and symptoms. So they also covered other cancers, which is wonderful. My dad had Hodgkin's lymphoma. He's the only one, knock on wood, that has had cancer in my family. I know no one in my family that's had cancer. I did have a godmother that died from breast cancer. And I've known a lot of coworkers and friends who have either lost their battle or are survivors of breast cancer. So it's near and dear to me. So that's why I support it. And then with me having my breast cancer scare, definitely it's important to support and do whatever you can to not only advocate for yourself and make sure you're good, but to make sure that the people that you know that either lost their battle or being survivors are still going through the battle, or just to support the cause just as a woman. It's amazing. So definitely it's important to me. On the other side, it says Cancer Genetics Fast Facts, which I thought this one was amazingly great information. They have this, which says Cancer Resource Centers. So that's amazing, of Mendocino County. It tells you where you can go for different information and help. We're here so that no one faces cancer alone. I thought that's just so beautiful. So it tells you we provide services to support, educate, and guide you through cancer diagnosis and treatment. All of our services are provided free of charge. God bless them. That is amazing. Most insurance, like I said, please check with your insurance. Most insurance pay 100%, especially when it's preventative care, because they rather pay that than have to pay more if you're diagnosed with something. I know it's kind of like, they're just trying to save money, but at the same time, it's such a wonderful benefit for you to have an insurance that does cover that. So check with your insurance. That would be my very first step. But there are programs in your town, or that you can go online or to any local hospital and find out more. And so they're saying all their services are provided free of charge, which is amazing. We provide a comfortable place for you to sit, relax, and be heard. We help you prepare for medical appointments so that you can gather the information you need to make informed treatment decisions. We connect you with resources to assist you along the way. We can attend audio record and take detailed notes for you during appointments. Amazing. We help you access up-to-date information about cancer screening, diagnostic and treatment options. We provide support for you individually or in groups, local services meeting local needs. So that's wonderful. There's another pamphlet, Does Cancer Run in Your Family? So this is a good one for someone that's wondering or knows that they're at high risk. If a mother, sister, cousin, whoever, daughter, whatever, if cancer runs in your family, you definitely are at high risk. So this is a great pamphlet of information. This is another one. I'm trying to figure out what this one says. Introducing Your Breast Health Team. So that's amazing as well. And then they have this one, Myriad, My Risk Hereditary Cancer. So it's a test, I believe. It's a genetic testing for hereditary cancer, a patient's guide, which says right here. So like, there's no cancer in my family other than my father. He had Hodgkin lymphoma. So this is a test that I'll be taking on my appointment to find out my genetic hereditary information, if I'm prone to cancer, prone to arthritis, or prone to whatever type of diseases. So I can't wait. That'll be my first time taking the test. So that's my appointment date. So of course, if you do a mammogram, you can't wear perfumes, lotions, deodorants, none of that. Go plain and simple. I know it's hard because I take a shower twice a day, and I like to be dolled up and perfumed and lotion and smelling good. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, if I sweat, it's going to stink. But trust me, it's for worthy cause. Right after, you could bring your lotions and stuff with you and put it on right after. This is some of the stuff that they were giving out as gifts. This is the Vita Jelly Mask. It's with aloe, vitamin C and E, nurturing, glowing. So that was one. This was another eye mask, which says super moisturizing and firming with CoQ10, AcuT berry, and hyaluronic acid. And this was another one. They had more, but these are just a few that I brought. Super berry bubble mask, corrects uneven skin tones. So those were a few I brought. They also had this planner, and with the pin, the matching pin, and it has the breast cancer pink ribbons on the pin, and it says be strong, be different, be you. But my favorite insect, animal, whatever you call it, is definitely the butterfly. I relate to it. I connect to it. I love, love, love the butterfly. My other one would be horses. I love horses. I love their beauty. I love everything about them, but definitely I'm a butterfly fan. It says Women's Monthly Planner with wellness tips. It's for 2020. So I got a couple of those. I got one for me, one for my daughter, and I might do a giveaway on one. I'll see about that. Or if I send it to a friend who might be going through breast cancer. So we'll see what I decide on that. Then they had these different socks. These are so soft, if you could only feel them. This is West Loop Women's Cozy Socks. So fall is here and winter's definitely approaching. So yeah, these will keep your feetsies nice and warm. These are the long kind, or longer kind. Then they have footies or booties, like we used to call them. So this is a white and navy blue, and then they had the white, pink, and blue. They just had different colors, and then they had the burgundy with white. So this one's for my daughter because she loves burgundy, and this one's for me. Probably these two are for me.